Arrow Season 7, Episode 13, titled The Star City Slayer. Now, this one is a murder mystery. It is the whodunit, because at the end of the previous episode, Lowell and Dinah has received these letters of, like, I know who you are, I'm coming for you, if you say anything I'm going to kill you, threatening letters on a typewriter, because people use typewriters these days. So for the entire episode of Teen Arrow, it is them trying to hunt down who is the Star City Slayer. Now the problem is, you got this other storyline with this episode, because that side of it is handled pretty well. I was invested with that, I was way into it. And you know, the main plot with Oliver, not Oliver, but with Arrow this season was, you know, it just felt like you're watching two different shows. In this case, it wasn't the case. You only had two subplots in a way. But the big issue is the Oliver story. Well, William, because the kid can't act. Seriously, the kid just can't act. The kid who plays President William is just not good. It's like you're angry, but it just sounds like you're whining and shouting and that kind of stuff. And it's just, I get you trying to be an angsty teenager, it ain't working. To the point there's a argument scene, and it just doesn't work. I mean, it works from like when Stephen Amell starts acting, but when it's like, oh yeah, that's the actor he has to work with, and he's not good. So there's that. But you know, to the point of that story of you know, the grandparents come along, William's mother's parents come along, say they want to take custody of being guardians of William. You know, to the point I'm like, please just say yes, Oliver, just accept it, just go. And also there's a bit of a comic book reference with the chili stuff back in like the 80s or 70s. You know, they had cooking menus at the back of the comics, and it was chili, Green Arrows, all these chili or something. It, you know, that kind of stuff. The chili thing is a comic book Easter egg. Anyway, but going back to the main plot, the whodunit kind of thing of who's the Star City Slayer, that kind of thing. I cared, and I just invested in who that person was, who is it. You weren't that surprised over it, because you go like, oh yeah, right, they get that door open, but it's like, oh yeah, that's kind of neat, that's kind of cool. But yeah, I really enjoyed the main plot, I really do, and you know, it's kind of one of those things where like normally you go and say, hey, when Oliver's not on screen, it kind of gets boring. In this case, it doesn't, which is kind of cool. But also, here's the thing: can we stop doing these flash forwards? I think we need to stop doing flash anything, except if Barry Allen shows up. There's no flashbacks, flash forwards, nothing. Season 6, they occasionally do that, but this is when it's like, yeah, we just don't care. I don't care, really. And the big thing at the end of like the roll credits, you're just like, of course they are. Of course this person is that person. It's not that big of a twist. So personally, I just didn't care for it. I mean, but yeah, it is, you know. But, you know, I'll say this is a good episode. Not great, but good.